Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Erin Elise, and today I'm leaving for Arizona, so let's pack up the van. I started off by cleaning everything out, taking out everything that was in there, giving it a good vacuum, kind of wiping everything down, all that boring stuff. So I have 4 drawers underneath my bed, and let's start with the big one in the back. So this one is going to be mostly clothes, so I'm packing my pants and my long johns, and then I'm also going to be having my toiletry items in there. I keep them in one of these produce bags. I love these bags, and I just keep my toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, hairbrush, all that good stuff in there. The smaller drawer in the back is a bit of a van junk drawer, if you want to call it that I want to have easily accessible. So I've got my bear spray, extra candles for my awesome new chandelier. I also have my extra portable charger. I have some hand warmers. I have some extra Velcro. I also have mini Uno, some extra headlamps, this lighter. I love my tennis ball. I use this for different stretches and stuff, and it's so nice when you have long car rides, so definitely recommend a tennis ball. Then I have my go-to Patagonia fanny pack and an extra extension cord. And of course, I can't leave anywhere without my hammock. Van lifing when your van is this tiny and it doesn't have all of the extra fun stuff, it means that you're pretty much camping. So I have a bunch of other camp gear that I need to get in here, and one of the things that I like to do is shove some stuff in the extra space in between my 2 drawers. If you watch my other video on how I made the van, you know that there is a little bit of space in there, and so that's where I'm putting my backpacking camp chairs. I'm putting an extra duffel bag for another adventure I'm going in. I also have jumper cables down there, just things that I don't use all the time, but I definitely still want to have in there. As you can see, there's more space to the right, so now I'm going to take out the big drawer, and then I'm going to put even more stuff under there. I always like to remove my sleeping bag from its sack so that I can kind of just squish into really any space. So I'm going to put that behind the big drawer. I'm going to take off the counter of my mini little kitchen. I'm going to put in my extra backpacking pans. I have my backpacking stove here. This is just an MSR, really super tiny. Then I have some dish soap. I have some extra backpacking meals. These are kind of more a luxury, but I had a couple extra. I also have some snack that I'm going to put in this cute little hanger thing. Of course, I had to have my Cheetos, my French press. I'm a tea girly. I like to have my tea every morning, so I had to bring that, and of course a cup to go with it. I also brought 2 small bowls, so I'm going to put those in the box as well. And then up next I have some more kitchen utensils. So I stole a single fork, knife, and spoon from my parents' kitchen. I also grabbed 1 small knife for cutting, and then a spatula and spoon to stir things.
Mom's like, careful.
I also got this super cute cutting board from a friend for my birthday, and I love it because it's the perfect size for the van. And then, of course, you cannot forget I need a wine opener and bottle opener.
Glass bottle opener.
Oh, and here is a really fun find. I found these magnetic spice containers, and this is where I store all of my tea. So let's move on to the inside. I have 2 drawers in the inside as well. The bigger one is again clothes. I'm actually going on a trip in the middle of van life where I'm going to be going to a tropical climate. So I have way more clothes than I normally would, but I needed clothes for the warm weather and then also for the very cold weather. So lots of clothes. And here's the smaller drawer, and this is where I keep all of my electronics. So I didn't think I had this many, but this entire drawer is full. So I have my GoPro, all of the equipment that comes with that, batteries, extra accessories. I also have a speaker in here. I have the charging cord for my Jackery battery. Comes with 2 different cords for that. I have 2 laptops, so that means I have 2 laptop chargers. And the reason for that is that I have a old laptop that I use for work, and then I have personal laptop that I use for YouTube and editing videos and stuff. Now I'm going to show you what I keep under the seats, so no space is going unused here, but I have my hiking poles, and then I also have a ice snow remover stick. I don't know what they call those. And then underneath the floor, there's like a little space where I can fit my Blundstones. I'm also going to be taking some hiking boots with me, and those are just going to have to go kind of out in the open, but underneath the seat. And my DIY window covers kind of go in this area too. On the passenger side, there's also another one of those little gaps, and that is with my jack. And again, it's just underneath the floor, and that's how it was, how I got the van. And I really like it. It's out of the way and just super cool. I can fit like a couple other things under there, and I really like the setup. I like to keep a couple tools with me in this compartment, just some screwdrivers and a pair of pliers, just in case I need them. And of course, I needed my batteries, so I have a Jackery Explorer 240, and I keep that in the van at all times to charge things. This is what it looks like. Up next, I have a little shelving unit above where my head is when I'm driving, and so I'm going to put my tarot cards in there, of course. I also need my books, my journals, just things like that. Then I snuck a couple of sweaters up there too. This is my second cross-country road trip. First time I did it with my SUV, and I put so much stuff in that. It was full to the brim with everything, and I just felt crowded the entire time. And so I just wanted to really bring the essentials, and I know that every time I go on another trip, I'm going to pare down more and more and more, and I think I did pretty good with this. I like having fun stuff, and I like having some of the comforts of home, so I know it's not like the bare minimum that you need, but I think that this is a pretty good amount of stuff for me for how long I'm going to be gone. And then also I have some other adventures planned in the middle that I haven't really told you guys about, so some of the stuff is for that too. I don't think any van conversion is complete without having fairy lights. You have to have them, so I strung those through some of the hooks that are already on the van. I added a couple other personal touches, some good luck charms and things to make me smile. I wanted to bring a pillow too, but I kind of felt like it was empty space, so I took the pillow out and then shoved some more clothes inside of the pillow. I have these really awesome magnetic curtain rods that I can just stick to the back of the van, and then I put some white sheer curtains on the back, just kind of for a more homey feel. Oh, and by the way, I absolutely love playing baseball. Couldn't forget my baseball bat. But that is pretty much what I packed for my 3-month road trip, and I'm so excited to get on the road. Hopefully I have everything. I'm sure I do, and if I don't, I'll figure it out. That's kind of how it goes. If you want to see more about my van, I have videos showing how I made it, and then also how it turns into a bed and how I actually can sleep in it. It does fold out into a twin size bed, and it's actually really comfortable. And if you want to see more on that, make sure that you subscribe and check out some of my other videos. The van was also originally a really creepy surveillance van, so if you want to see the very first video where I introduced the van, that's a good one too. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you liked this video. Give me a like and a comment, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!